Hello students, today we are going to see farm tractor subject unit 2 engine systems. So in engine system, first of all we are going to see valves and its types. Coming to the valves and its types, already we are all know about engine systems. Normally engine system has internal combustion engines and external combustion engines. Internal combustion engines are diesel petrol engines and external combustion engines are steam engines, etc. So engine system, in engine block there are so many components in engine systems. From coming to the valves, it is in the head casting. So inlet and outlet valves, normally valves are used for the opening or closing of any passage. Coming to the engine system, inlet and outlet valves. So engine valves, in inlet valves are used in engines to allow the air fuel mixture to enter into the cylinder or a combustion chamber while the engine is in operating condition. Coming to the outlet valves, that is exhaust valves. So exhaust valves, the engine during the whole engine cycle, so the combustion chamber, the air fuel mixture gets combust, then it releases the exhaust gas. It goes to the exhaust valve, that is outlet valve. So then next, this is a nomenclature of the typical diagram of the valve. So the valve consists of a tip, keeper groove and a fillet, seat face and margin. And finally the combustion phase, that is the head of the valve. So this is the engine system, rocker arm. So the engine system has a valve, cylinder, camshaft, crankshaft, consist of so many parts. So push rod, exhaust valve, rocker shaft and so on. So coming to the valve mechanisms, the valves are actuated by the cams, that is mounted on a camshaft. So there are different types of valve operating mechanisms. We all know about that. First of all, we are going to see side valve mechanism. Second one, overhead valve mechanism. Finally, overhead inlet and side exhaust valve mechanisms. Coming to the side valve mechanism, the cam mounted on the camshaft, it operates a valve tappet during its rotation, and when the cam is not in the action, the valve returns to its seat by the valve spring and spring retainer. This is the side valve mechanism diagram. And coming to the overhead valve mechanism, the valves are located in the cylinder head. When the cam rotates, the valve lifter pushes the push rod upwards. The push rod moves the rocker arm. So this is the diagram of the mechanism. Coming to the overhead inlet and side exhaust valve mechanism, in this system, inlet valve is located in the cylinder head, where the exhaust valve is located in the cylinder block. The inlet valve is actuated by the overhead valve mechanism. The exhaust valve is actuated by a side valve mechanism. So the complete mechanism is involved in the actuating the inlet and exhaust valves, that is opening and closing of the valves through the motion of different components coming in the valve train. The valve train. Valve train means it consists of the following components: camshaft, tappet, push rod, rocker arm, and valves. So camshaft is camshaft is used for the drive the fuel pump. So it is made up of a forged alloy steel, which is case hardened. And coming to the tappet, it is also known as a cam follower or a valve lifter. So it is placed in between the cam and the push rod, which helps in preventing the side thrust to be exerted from the cam on the push rod. So coming to the push rod, so reciprocating motion of the push rod actuates the rocker arm. The push rods are made up of carbon manganese steel. And coming to the rocker arm, so it can be made of either hollow or solid material. So it is used to convert the upward movement of push rod to the downward movement of the valve, that is opening up of the valve, and also the downward movement of push rod to the upward movement of valve closing action. So then coming to the valves, it is normally commonly the engine valves are mostly the poppet valves are used in the engine systems. So these popped walls are also called the mushroom walls. Its shape resembles to the mushroom, so it's also having a head and stem. So generally inlet walls are larger in size to enhance the air intake, and exhaust walls are made relatively harder than the inlet walls, because it is exposed to hot exhaust gases always. So exhaust walls are made up of a special material, that is austenitic steels, uh, because of the hot exhaust gases released through the exhaust walls. So since its wall temperature reaches to several hundred, up to 750 degrees Celsius. So these are all about the walls and wall mechanisms. Thank you.